I don't know when I'm gonna get that. Yeah. So, yeah, guys, I was a little too lazy to and put live. Yeah. Let's just play my franchise.
Welcome, everyone. Let's jump right in and revisit the news and events from Monday. Starting in the National League West, Nolan Arenado plated 5 on the day with 2 big flies as Colorado took care of the Cubbies 12-5. As of
I kicked the 11 crap out of him last time. That's the Cubs record. And the Rockies, they don't really have a lot of these some of these players anymore.
Now from a rainy Coors Field in Denver, MLB Network is on the air. Tonight, the second of... Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for the Cubs, the second baseman.
And here is strike one call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. Well, boys, we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
With that, a look at the Cubbies starting lineup. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, D-Row?
Matty, I'm playing way above their pay grade on the periphery, and it's time for them to look and see the big boys do their job.
Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, man. In particular, that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to beat them down. That was a missed opportunity.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Albert Almora goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And Desmond will make the catch.
Yeah, there you go. You're out. 1, 2, 3.
The Rockies coming up. We've got no score. Digging in, Garrett Hampson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Hayward, but this will land untouched. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. And I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
With that, here's a look at the Rockies lineup card for this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, I know they love what Ian Desmond brings to this offense. You can see right there. He's
fucking foul.
He's one of the great hitters in the game today. I just love watching him hit because there aren't many holes in his swing. Not many pitchers have figured out how to get him out this season.
Bases are empty, one man out. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Schwarber moves over.
Shit.
And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
So bases are empty here with two gone. And into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. Flying toward right center.
No!
Is going to have room out
Shit.
there as he puts this away to...
It's going to be one of those fucking games.
In Denver, here's Heidi with an update on the weather conditions.
Matt, I am hearing that heavier rain is expected to pass through the ballpark at some point later in the game. The umpiring crew would, of course, like to get this one in uninterrupted, but it is possible that we could be looking at some sort of a delay if they determine the weather is impacting the play on the field.
All right, Heidi, thanks. We'll hope for the best, of course, but guys, you have to assume these players are probably going to be impacted by this weather at least a little.
Yeah, Matty, 100% it's going to be bothersome. They're going to have to watch their spikes. They're going to have to maybe gather themselves to get that extra grip on the baseball. But from a position player standpoint,
that misses in the dirt for ball one. Rizzo tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point.
he was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And
no!
As that could be two bases.
Shit.
So a good job of going the other way here as he checks in with the one-out double. And as we pull up our Cubs leaderboard, you can see he ranks second on the team in that category. Kyle Schwarber comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-1 to Schwarber.
1-1.
Right down the chute that time. 1-2. Rizzo leads off second with one gone in the inning. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he could put up similar numbers in this one.
Wilson Contreras is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Hey, down 0-2. He
got him looking, and that'll do it.
Woo!
Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Here's Nolan Arenado. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. He's a .304 batter, and of those hits, 3 of them were of the home run variety. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Almora, and that's the first out of the inning.
So here's how the Chicago Cubs are positioned defensively. Let's take a look at catcher Wilson Contreras. This guy has got one of the best arms in the game. Think Gary Sanchez, but in the National League.
Shit.
Nobody wants to attempt stealing bags on this guy, and brings a powerful bat to the lineup.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Good.
Now at the plate, Trevor Story. And he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race.
One of the best hitters in baseball, and he does it with some damage, too. Lots of extra base hits. He's in the top 5 in the league in slugging percentage as well.
Now a swing and a little soft liner to the left side, but foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Giving chase is Almora. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground
ball. He started the offensive production with a bang right there. That's the first hit of the game, and it's a good one. Driving that ball to and over the wall for a ground rule double, and he's basically able to stroll into second base.
A dive, and he can't hang on. Throw won't get him.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
Hard hit toward the hole. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
And the score.
They take an early 1-0 lead.
Woo! Yes.
Tough one right there if you're a pitcher, Hero. You think you make a decent pitch, ball hit to the hole right through there. You're hoping it can get knocked down. Instead, base hit, run batted in.
Yeah, and as the batter right there, you're taking off your batting gloves, giving dabs to the first base coach.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side.
So 1-0.
Leading off the inning, Kyle Hendricks, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Kyle Hendricks.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Hampson ranging into the outfield, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Ready for another chance? Ben Zobrist. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Dahl's in pursuit. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Nothing across here this half. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Rockies. And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Number 1.
Hard hit ball to second. And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1. And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In the air, down the line in left. Schwarber on the move.
Shit.
He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. At the plate, Charlie Blackmon hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Right side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. But the recovery throw will be in time to first.
Bullshit! He got it! Bullshit, he was already on base. That should have been a challengeable play.
Almora Jr.
The center fielder, Albert.
No balls and a strike to count.
Up, there you go.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Up next for the Cubs.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance.
No!
It's off the rock.
Shit.
And gone.
Damn it.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
The windup and the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Blackman is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Come on.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Hit in the air to center field. Desmond giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. But the Cubs draw even thanks to this. Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The third baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Nolan.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Heading for second is Arenado. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
The batter, the left fielder.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Has a look, now the pitch. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D'Lo. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up and just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And he is in.
Yes!
Up next for Colorado.
And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Digging in, Ian Desmond. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air to center. Almora is right there, 1 down. The relay throw. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play.
Damn. That guy has a hell of an arm.
First with 2 away. And into bat next, the catcher Wellington Castillo. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance.
Gone.
Bleachers and gone.
Damn. Home run.
2-run shot to straightaway left.
Damn, had I waited, I would have had a 3-run right there.
To a 4-1 lead.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
For Colorado.
Standing in now, Herman Marquez.
Head him off.
Swings and grounds it to short. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Woo!
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Fuck.
0-1 the count.
Foul ball, strike.
Marquez, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Oh my lord! Home run!
This one end up, and this one is gone. A home run.
Ho ho! Damn!
Well, teams have absolutely been teeing off on him the last couple of games. He gave up 3 bombs last time out, and he's already given up 2 here in the early going. You want your pitchers to be consistent, but not consistently bad.
Here's Daniel Murphy now.
Daniel.
He swings and grounds it to short. Baez has it.
Shit.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at
Finally, now.
as this side is retired. Another good inning for the Rockies, and Blake Street might be beckoning. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Cubs lineup with manager Joe Maddon. And he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness in their at-bats the rest of the game. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind, so the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
Leading off for the Cubs.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Kyle Schwarber.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count, find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
And he misses there, 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
Damn, another one.
That's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And a fastball swung on.
Yeah!
They set him down for the second time here tonight. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
One out, nobody on. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Daniel Descalzo will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 3.
And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
He's one pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning.
That's number 8.
For the Cubs. They trail 6-1.
Man.
Back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked to Portuguese skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it was clear his guys were locked into their at-bats from the very first pitch. And that's something they emphasized.
31-0. Oh, shit. Oh, guess what? His streak's going to end.
And they put up some solid run production in the early part of this game.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Brad Brock, a right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he showed some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
He's set and the pitch. This is line to left. And a fair ball as this one gets to the wall. He'll get it into second.
Oh, suck.
Trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here.
Now batting, left fielder.
Stepping into the box, David Dahl. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch on its way. Line hard. But this will be a foul ball. Lifted in the air out to left.
Fly
field.
ball.
Schwarber is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for route number 2.
Shit.
Now batting, the shortstop.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Fly ball out toward right field. On the move is Hayward. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. He'll whip this one to first.
Oh, that's okay.
And that ends the inning. Rockies forced to settle for one. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Rockies lead it 7-1. Here's Jason Hayward now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Hayward, or often just Jay Hay. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Hampson has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The center fielder, number
2 away now for the Cubs in the 6th. And into bat next is Albert Almora. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order. So stepping in, Wellington Castillo. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6. Here's the first pitch to him. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
He doubled up on the heater right there. First one he blew right by him. Second one kind of was on point. He was able to get a hit.
The pitcher, Herman Marquez, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Grounder down the line at third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
Oh, and this deflects right off him. The relay, the throw, and he's tagged out at second. But a run is in to score away from the play.
Fuck!
And he's out going for third.
Dumbass computer, what are you doing? Oh my god, this computer.
Daniel Murphy, who could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. Slapped hard the opposite way. And he'll get there in this one away, and that ends.
Man.
Here's Chris Bryant now. First delivery to
Come on, strike that motherfucker out.
This is popped up. Murphy moving to his left, and that's
the
first out of the inning. Here's Javier Baez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
We're moving along late into this one, and it's no surprise this guy continues to pitch well. Over 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you're doing that, you really put the hitters on the defensive. You know, Dero, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
Ready with the 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
The 1-2. A swing in this one.
No! No!
Into the second deck and gone. And that's a special home run. Anthony Rizzo continues to add to his major league total. That's the 200th home run in what's turning into a pretty nice career.
And guys, 200 homers is a feat a lot of players never even get close to. If you get to this point, you've definitely established yourself as something of a decent power threat. So you can bet pitchers are aware of his power when he steps into the batter's box. He's definitely earned some respect.
And it's fouled away. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Struck him out.
Yes!
Struck him out again, I should say. His
Number 9.
punch out of the game.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out. We're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Line shot to third, and the side is retired.
1, 2, 3.
2 for the Cubs in the inning on the strength of this 2-run home run. There's Joe Madden up out of the dugout now on his way to home plate, so it looks as though he's going to call for the double switch here. Mike Montgomery gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Line toward right center. Almora patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Now batting.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Nolan Arenado. His head-to-head history with Montgomery, batting at an even .400. He's taken him deep once. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Heading out toward shallow right. Hayward has a read.
Fuck.
Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Dahl. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases.
Fuck! That thing wasn't in my way.
Here with a 2-out
I could see.
But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
Yeah, and you
I hate when that thing blocks my fucking thing.
He's doing that coming in right here. Came into this game on fire with the stick, and he's doing that here.
Fuck.
2 hits so far for him in this one.
Come on, Story.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and it'll
Damn it.
just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. And the offensive throw is right there for the 3rd out. The next Cub up, David Bodie. Previous history with German Marquez. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. On to the 8th now.
Fucking bull.
That's looked at for ball 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you
bullshit.
have rotation, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Desmond on the move. He slides and brings it in. Nice.
Wow.
Number 1.
That was a hell of an out.
Coming to the plate now, Jason Hayward. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
All right, out. All right, foul ball, strike.
Here comes the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies.
Come on.
0-2. Back up the middle. Story scoops it up. Throw goes over to third. Then it goes to first, and it's not
Fuck.
time. So in now for Chicago, Ben Zobrist. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And he's really got the strike.
Yes!
Working now.
There you go.
Number 9 in the ball game. So striding forward now, Albert Almora, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Behind 0-2 now. And he will strike
10.
10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Cubs strand 1. Can't make any headway into an 8-3 deficit. Brendan Morrow is on the pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 15.
At the plate, Ian Desmond. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hit down the line at first. Rizzo is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Castillo swings, and this is hit very well to left field. Bodie ranging back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Barely.
John Gray will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty.
55. John Gray.
In the air out to straightaway left. Bodie's under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
That's
John
okay.
Gray comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third base here with a leadoff triple.
And that's his 2nd triple of the season. For some hitters, that's a career. Good swing and great hustle to pick up the 3-bagger.
In there, strike 1. Popped him up. Arenado is under it. He's got it 1 away. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Individual matchup numbers against John Gray. He's gone 5 for 13. He also has 1 home run.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
2 outs.
And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Ian Happ will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Now his swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. He brings it in, and the Rockies have taken games 1 and 2 here at home, as this one is over.
So the home crowd will have a pleasant drive home afterwards, as their guys have taken the first 2 of this 3-game series. A win tomorrow, and they can break up the brooms.
8-3 tonight. Colorado took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. German Marquez earns win number 7 on the season as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Kyle Hendricks struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
8-3 down. I kicked the crap out of that team. Well, maybe not as bad as the other game. So that's 3 straight. Oh shit. 54 wins.
We'd like to welcome those of you just tuning in on the show. You're joining us at a great time. Nolan Arenado bats here with an 11-game hitting streak on the line. No hits yet, so a bit of pressure on him in this at-bat. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Here's the 0-2. Arenado swings, and this one is crushed out to left field. And that is on the ball, but in foul territory. Foul ball. The 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hayward has a read on it. And no problem with that one as we are headed for extra. Tom Murphy is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Now catching.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well hit the other way, and it's in.
No!
Around first is Zobrist heading for second now. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Well, he was and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Fouled away.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to third and give your teammate a chance to drive something into the outfield. You cannot not come through in this situation.
And this is swung on and missed, and Hayward is gone on strikes, and there's one away. Here's Chris Bryant now. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Here's Javier Baez. His career numbers against he's gone 2 for 8. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
And he strikes him out.
Yes!
Number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Stroh comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
I didn't mean to even do that.
That'll bring up Tony Walters. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
Damn it.
Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it lined up a foul ball. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to
that might be it.
Back goes Hayward.
Home run.
Santa Maria. Game over. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get into extra innings, you're always looking for that one guy to step up and be that hero. And this guy was the hero tonight. What does he do? Steps up with a walk-off home run to end this thing in extras.
Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
When you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're probably going to be the player of the game, and that was a clutch swing of the bat, and he'll be riding high on that one for a while, I'm sure.
A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today.
The final
Sun Hwan-Oh gets...
So that is the 55th win on the year.
Good Thursday morning to you, Show Nation. Let's jump right into Wednesday's baseball action. Starting out in the NL West, the Rockies earned the 3-game series sweep as they secured the win in extra innings against the Cubs, 4-3. The Phillies swatted 4 home runs in this one as they took down the visiting Diamondbacks, 9-7. The Giants combined for a 4-hitter as they bested the visiting Padres, 5-3. The Pittsburgh Pirates racked up 11 hits as a team as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 10-5. The St. Louis Cardinals set 3 balls into the seats as they took down the Fish in Miami 6-4. The Boston Red Sox picked up 14 hits in total as they were winners over the visiting Rangers 8-5. The Rays combined to allow only 4 hits as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 2-0. Tanner Scott got his second W of the season as the Orioles downed the Blue Jays 4-2. Trevor Bauer got the win, number 7 thus far, helping Cleveland get by Cincinnati 4-1. He is currently among the AL leaders in strikeouts. The Royals shortstop, number 27, had an outstanding day, driving in 5 on 3 hits, leading the Royals to the win over the Tigers.
Alright guys, that's about all for me. Be sure to hit that subscribe button. I hope you all enjoyed this game. I love y'all.